little surprise live for you here. I am at one of the tractor, used tractor and implement dealers here in my hometown because I was driving by and I got a surprise. They've picked up a bunch more tractors, vintage tractors. Let me flip to the other camera. There we go. This one here is a good old Farmall, Cormac Farmall, 656. This is actually the one that caught my eye from the road, but we pan right over here next to it, John Deere 630 with power steering. Unfortunately, this one's sold already. We can just keep walking right down the line. We got a Farmall B, which might also be sold. No, don't know. I think those might be auction numbers, actually. A McCormick Super W6. I have no familiarity with this tractor at all. And of course, the one that I would want right here, Farmall H. Back tire here looks a little rough. Maybe more than a little rough. She's completely off the bead there. Got a nice cushion on the seat. Back work light. I wish I had the money. She'd go home with me right now. Tell you what. There we go. Next to that, we've got a Case Agri King. And a nice old John Deere 2155 with a loader bucket here. It's got silage forks on it. It looks like loose material forks. I mean by that, so manure, silage, whatever. And lots of implements down that way. I'm not too worried about implements. Implements are way easier to find than a good quality vintage tractor. Hey, O'Donnell boys. So on this side, we've got a Ford 961 PowerMaster. Another tractor that I don't really know anything about. Typical gray and red like most vintage Fords were. And what do we have here? A 60? No. Wow. That sure looks like a B. I bet it's a B. Doesn't say on the tag, but I don't know. I wish I knew my tractors better, but this is another one that's pretty rough. Those tires popped right off. Rims look pretty beat. We got an A over here with the good old belt drive PTO. That's something that I want. That H over there that I was just looking at has it. PTO, 2 hydraulic remotes. Yeah. And last but not least in the line today, we've got a John Deere 4010. 4010 diesel. I'd take this thing home if I could. Nice loader arm and huge bucket. That bucket is gigantic. I don't know, that's like 8 feet wide, maybe 10. It's pretty big. I think there's still some employees here because there's cars here. Hopefully they don't mind me having a poke around. I like to stop in here every once in a while. John Deere baler there. But I actually was walking over to take a look at this cab. Not sure what this came off of, but guess if you need a cab. Yeah, there's a gravity cart, you're right. The whole kit. You get the cab and the steps and everything to get into it. Very nice. Lots and lots of gear. Actually, this is less gear than was here last time. You can see the repair line way out in the distance back there. Repair or deadline, I'm not sure what it is. Pretty sure this combine, big finger. Pretty sure that combine right there has been sitting there for as long as I've lived here. Hard to say though. This place does change quite a lot what they have in stock. Another John Deere tractor. There's a couple more vintage ones over there, but they're behind the semi. One of them's on a trailer behind a truck or something. There we go. You can see that one's on that truck. I'm not going to go mess with any of that. This monster, let me zoom back to default here. Whoops, put my finger out in the way. 6620 Titan 2. You know, I do wonder sometimes how much they want for this stuff. Just because what I see them going for on Facebook Marketplace all the time, I'm sure these guys want a lot more. This is a 6620. I saw a 6600, I think it was. Or maybe it was a 4400. Something like that anyway. On Facebook Marketplace. They only wanted $2,000 for it. And it ran and drove. So it needed some minor repairs for the header and everything. But, you know, for a running and driving piece of machinery. Nice planter right there. Tiny one over there behind this brilliant cedar. I can't get my arm up high enough. I'm not that tall. Another loader arm over here. There's another planter there too. All the goodies. Yeah, let's get that 4010 diesel over there. Grab this thing right here. Find ourselves a mower somewhere. There's a windrower right here. Let's get busy. Let's mow some hay. It's a little late for that, but all the hay is pretty much already in. So yeah, just a quick impromptu live because I saw that the one Farmall, or there, I guess it's not a Farmall, it's an International. Yeah, old Donald boys, I mean, I would hope so. It's an equipment dealer. If they don't have any stock, they can't sell it to you, right? I don't know if you ever saw my other video when I stopped at these three places, but that gray building right next door, that's a New Holland dealership. And then there's this dealership. And then beyond it, you can't see it around the front of the building, but you can probably see the John Deere sign out by the road. There's actually a John Deere dealership on the other side of this one. These guys deal in everything because it's all used. Some of it's in better shape, of course, than others. But, yeah. I like coming here. I like coming here a lot. And I wasn't even paying attention to this earlier when I was walking amongst the vintage tractors here, but let me walk back over to it. We just got the Vermeer pack. I've never seen a piece of Vermeer equipment here in Michigan. Go figure, right? So who wants to donate me some money so I can take this beautiful H home? Paintwork on her is beautiful. And she does have the belt drive. Out of curiosity, I wonder what the transmission feels like. Trannies in these are usually pretty rough. Wow, seriously? That actually feels pretty good. I know you guys can't see, but that's pretty impressive. Put the camera back around here for a minute. an interesting way to do your hydraulic remotes. Nice cover guard still on the PTO. Those are usually gone. This is usually just completely ripped off on them. It's got the big U-bar there, which is also usually damaged, if not gone. Really, the only bad thing is that tire. If she starts up and drives away, I'd be a happy camper if I had the money. Yep. All right, I got to stop drooling, get back to the house. I've got things to do. I was actually out and about because I went to a farm, met with the farmer's son and the farmer, and talked about a John Deere 70 that they had for sale. It's way out of my price range, but always worth meeting people and giving them a chat and seeing what you might learn about them. All right, guys, have a good one. Don't have too much fun, and I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow night for what should have been tonight's stream. I've shifted to tomorrow night since I went and ran these errands tonight. And also next week, I have the whole week off from work, from my day job. I'm going to go drive truck for 2 of those days, hauling cream, taking another load of cream up to New York. But I'll have lots of time to do some farm sim playing and finally start getting some recorded content for you guys out on the channel. It's been almost 2 months, I think, since there was any real output of recordings. But we're getting into the fall now. It'll be winter soon. I'll have a lot more time because I won't be outside working and stuff. You guys have a good one. And as always, I will see you on the next one.